Hi, I just want to share a short story about my recurring problem here in Shore Residence, Pasay. This condo is developed by SFTC. Before I go to the aircon, I just want to take note that this is a very annoying and noisy noise from the exhaust fan. And the switch of the light and the exhaust fan is a single switch. So do you hear that? And you can notice there's watermark. So the building engineer explained to me that uh, uh, no one is, no man can fit inside there. So the solution is to overhaul the entire ceiling to either repair or change the exhaust fan up there, inside there. Since this is more than 1 year turnover from the developer, so the warranty period is over. So it's going to be out of our pocket. Now, let's proceed with the recurring problem of this aircon. The air, I had spoken with three different aircon technician, and they're saying the same thing. This is the fourth time that this broken down. As you can see, there's the temperature is 20, but it's only it's like just a fan go blowing out. There's no cool. There's no cold. They all said the same thing, that the machine condenser or compressor overworked, because this is a 1.5 horsepower inverter. This, and the square meter is 28 square meter floor area. Now, ideally, in an ideal world, that's fine. That should suffice. However, because of the extreme heat from the sun, especially in the afternoon, the the temperature of this, the machine is overworking. So meaning to say, yeah, in a, like a muscle, it got into fatigue. So that's why it keeps broken down. So if you have the same similar floor area, 28 square meter, and your aircon is 1.5 horsepower, you better take note or be ready to um, change that to a higher horsepower, maybe, or I don't know. Be prepared to keep preparing. So that's all I want to share. Just a story time here. Hi. So since I'm already here, I just wanna give some tips or advice, or maybe you can correct me if it's something that's not good practice. Anyway, so here I just put a note on top of the remote AC, hoping, just hoping, that the guests will be eco-friendly and cooperate to turn off the AC whenever they're going out. But I'm sure that's rarely the case. And then I put it, although it's not very uh, visually pleasing. So the Wi-Fi, I put the Wi-Fi there. Mean Wi-Fi password. I put some scent here on the corner. So to 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 accommodate for the entire room. And here also is our instruction, checkout instruction. Whenever they check out, they put here the key, take photo for evidence. I put an amount for penalty, because that's a very effective deterrence, or that's a very effective way for them to keep the key with them all the time. Usually they either lost it or left it somewhere. So I don't want to get calls in the middle of the night and saying we lost the key and whatsoever. Here is another stuff that I want my guests to know, some house rules, where the garbage is thrown. and yeah, Meralco advisory and some basic or reminder. And what else? Oh yeah, before I forget, we normally leave here some extra garbage plastic so that they it actually helps more of my housekeeping because uh, if we don't leave that and they do not want to buy garbage plastic to throw in the garbage, it will be a whole lot mess near the garbage there. So, and then we made this cabinet our stock room. So like the tissue, dishwashing soap, shampoo, soap, body soap, and whatsoever, everything, vacuum cleaner, and of course the most important extra beddings like bed sheet, blanket, towels, because you would never know some guest I don't know, sometimes they stole towels and sometimes they innocently like stain accidentally the pillowcase, stuff like that. So, yeah.